good morning. I'm just waking up and having to acclimate myself to the light. Usually I'm in the dark, but I have to have some brightness in order to film. I just had my coffee, my wake up juice, so that was nice. My rich black dark roast. So last night I put on my retinol. I still have it on. I put on a gentle moisturizer. In fact, this morning I put on the CeraVe PM moisturizer because that's the moisturizer lotion. That's what I have on hand. I did that today just to combat any dryness from the retinol, which is very commonplace with retinol. And this morning, I think I'm going to try and use up my SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I mentioned this in a couple of vlogs, but the vitamin CE Ferulic, combination of vitamin C, powerful antioxidant, vitamin E, also great antioxidant, and ferulic acid, good antioxidant. I think combined together helps to make the vitamin C stable. I'm wearing my Four Seasons robe. Shout out to Raj and Barb for the gift. I appreciate it. All right, so I just have a little bit left. I try not to use a bunch of active ingredients all at once. I'm using the retinol at night, and I try not to use anything in the morning, even a vitamin C, because I don't want to, potentially mess anything up. I don't think it would. I think you definitely can use a vitamin C in the morning, retinol at night, but I like to stick to a very simplistic, minimalistic skincare routine. I want to know what is affecting my skin, either in a good way or in a not great way. So I think that when you have a bunch of products and you're using a bunch of products at night and in the morning, and you're layering a bunch of serums and things like that, you really can't tell, what's creating a great effect. And I know for retinol, for instance, it takes up to 12, sometimes up to 24 weeks to see any significant benefit. Really with a lot of skincare products, vitamin C too, if you're trying to reduce hyperpigmentation or reduce fine lines or things like that, it really takes 3 to 6 months to see any sort of noticeable, visible improvement. So I try to stick to something and make it be my primary focus in my skincare, because if you have, again, a complex regimen, maybe it'll provide benefit, but you don't really know what's providing benefit and you don't really know what you need to stick to long term. So I think that having a minimalistic skincare routine is top notch. For me at night, I just use the double cleanse method, get my sunscreen off, cleanse my skin with a gentle sunscreen. I use the cleanser. I use the Vanny Cream gentle facial cleanser and use a moisturizer. And then I put on the retinol, and then I put on another layer of moisturizer. So I sandwich the retinol. Then in the morning, I just apply, without washing my face or anything, just apply a sunscreen, and then I'm good to go. I don't do a bunch of things. But this morning, since I have a little bit left of the vitamin C serum, I'm going to go ahead and use that up because I want to get this out of my closet. So there's definitely a lot on the bottom, but I can't even get the topper. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Do you see the richness, the rich gold color of the vitamin C serum? Hi. Okay, so I'm editing right now, and I just realized that the golden yellow color of the vitamin C is because it has been oxidized, which makes sense because I keep it in a drawer in my bathroom where I take a shower, and it's probably exposed to air and light and things like that. So do not use vitamin C when it's oxidized to that extent. I mean, that is pure gold and probably not great for the skin. So just disregard the rest of this application. I definitely like the idea of vitamin C because, again, a powerful antioxidant, great for protecting against free radical damage, oxidative stress, and UV pollutants in the environment as well, which is fantastic. But whether or not it's super stable, getting into your skin, actually penetrating the lipid barrier of your skin is, it's debatable, whether or not it's doing the benefits that it shows in clinical studies or even in vitro studies. It's hard to know because, again, vitamin C is super unstable. So how much of this product is actually getting in my skin and doing the work and protecting me all day without, oxidizing because it's exposed to the elements? It's really hard to tell. That's why I like other antioxidant serums like CoQ10, which is a little bit more stable and can get into the skin. I've reviewed CoQ10 serum on my channel before, so check that out. That was the timeless CoQ10 serum I reviewed on my channel before, but that's a great antioxidant as well that might be even more stable and may get into the skin a lot better, more readily, to do some antioxidant protection. All right, so I applied the vitamin C and it is dried down. I'm gonna go ahead and go over this. It's actually pretty sunny this morning with the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I reviewed this multiple times on my channel. I love this sunscreen. It is fantastic. Ooh, Jeffree Star just posted a TikTok. Okay, so I don't have this one I didn't open. So I got the 2-pack on Amazon because the bottles are so tiny. It's like 50 milliliters. But I ordered 2 bottles because I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Jacob and I are going to St. Louis and then Seattle. So we have a lot to do. We were originally going to St. Louis because I wanted to see a band. It was like an Irish band called Clannad. They're doing their world tour and they were going to come to the US, but they canceled and they were going to St. Louis. And because Jacob went to school in St. Louis, we would just sort of like do a double trip. Like he would show me the campus, Washington University, WashU, and then we would see the concert, but Clannad canceled. Clannad is an Irish Celtic rock band. It's actually, if you know Enya, it's her sibling. So she used to be in the band in like the 70s. She did keyboard and vocals, and then she went off on her solo career, which was highly successful. But I really like Clannad. Anyway, they canceled their US tour, so we're not going to see them. And then we'll be gone for a week, and then we're going to go to Seattle. I'll definitely vlog during the week. Probably I'm going to try and vlog every day while we're gone, both in St. Louis and Seattle. Anyway, I didn't measure out this Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, so I'm doing this like in the viewfinder right now, so it's probably quite messy. I apologize, but usually I do like a quarter of a teaspoon for my face as the first application, and sometimes I'll go over again with another layer, but usually I'll just reapply. Oh, I'm thirsty. It is like 9, what is that time? Is it 9 o'clock Tuesday morning, like the store. Not sure when this vlog is actually going up. I feel like I want another coffee, maybe like a decaf or something, but I need to go get a coffee from somewhere. Anyway, oh my gosh, you know what's so funny? I just said I wanted another coffee and Jacob slid this underneath the door. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says he's going to Summit, which is a coffee shop here in Charlotte, and he's gonna get a Descent coffee. Descent is the decaf. He didn't even hear me say that. Like, I said that right after he slid that under the door. That's so funny. Yay! Okay, so I manifested my decaf. Thank you. Thank the Lord. One reason why I really love the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, not only is there 4 filters in here that protect against UVA, UVB, and they're chemical filters. It's a Korean sunscreen, so it goes on invisibly, and high UVA protection, of course, which is what I seek in a sunscreen. But yeah, it's invisible, which, I mean, it's fairly invisible, but it also just gives me a nice pep up, like in terms of moisturizing and glow, which I love. I was using, for the longest time, the Korean sunscreen, the Daily Go-To sunscreen by Purito, and I do like this. It has 5 filters, including titanium dioxide, but mostly chemical filters, and I do like that, but I've been finding that it's a little bit on the gory side, so. Oh, I forgot my eyelids, so I'll have to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna go, I have to go get dressed and everything, so I will see ya later. I'll talk to you later. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Jacob just picked me up some decaf coffee from Summit. I'm in bed right now. I didn't make it. I probably should make the bed, right? I'm in bed doing some computer work just so I can tie up some loose ends before the trip tomorrow. Okay, is there anything specific that you want for lunch?
What do we have?
Well, we have the frozen cauliflower wings.
A bag of salad.
We have the ranch cauliflower wings, the frozen chickpea, or no, these are cauliflower. And we have the cauliflower lasagna. And we also have the Asian-inspired chopped salad. Do you want to do the salad and the cauliflower ranch wings?
Yeah, my hand was raised because I wanted to ask a question.
Oh, you wanted to ask a question?
I feel like the question was, do we have the salad? But yes, that's what I want.
So a combination of this. So completely vegan, unless you wanted to add something non-vegan, like an egg or anything. No? Okay, let's see. What do I set the oven to? 425. 425. Start. I kind of want to have my Zevia sweetened black tea peach, but I don't want the caffeine. Yeah, so let me see. What is this? Oh, you can cook this in the air fryer. So it's not keto, that's for sure. And it is fried. So it has cauliflower, panko coating. What else does it have? A bunch of extracts. We had the sort of the spicy buffalo wings the last time of the holy veggie cauliflower wings. That was really good, but now we're gonna try the ranch style and I will check in and let you know how it is. I got this at Whole Foods, by the way. All right, it says we need to put it on a baking tray. I think the small one would be okay, right? It also says parchment paper preferred. Line that sucker up with parchment. We're gonna do this with one hand. It's a little challenging. All right, see what these bad boys look like. Alrighty, we have our breaded cauliflower wings. I think these bake for 23 to 25 minutes, and then then drizzle with the sauce. Alrighty, it's ready. I think I went overboard on the salad though, so we have a lot of salad to eat. I think though, for these, the cauliflower bites, I am going to probably like the buffalo wing version, like the spicy buffalo wing version, better than this one, but still looks good, looks delicious. Gonna eat my lunch and then I'll meet you after. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I walked over to Harris Teeter and got some white chocolate. This is the Evolved Keto brand of white chocolate. It just has monk fruit extract as the sweetener. It's really, really good. I really like it. I also got another keto chocolate, and this one is the Brooklyn based. This is Brooklyn born chocolate. It's keto, 70% dark chocolate. This isn't as great as the Evolved keto chocolate. I actually like the Evolved much, much better, but still, this one's good for snacking. I have so much to do, and I feel like, do you ever feel like overwhelmed where you have so much to do and you don't know where to start because you have so much to do, even though like what you're doing might not be like super hard, but you're just like, I can't, it's just too much. It's hard for me to even begin. I think what I need to do is just write down everything that I need to do, and which is basically, oh, can you see me? Which is basically continue working on this grant proposal, Pat, and I guess that's it. Maybe I'll like do some work on the plane or something, I don't know. Which I will take you along with me. Yeah, I'm planning on this vacation, I'm planning on vlogging every single day. I'm definitely gonna have like a skincare point to every video. I've already reapplied my sunscreen. I'm gonna go back into the bathroom. Despite the beauty of Joseon being a small bottle, it actually stays quite full for a long time. I mean, I just got my my replacement in a couple of days ago, but still, I will talk to you later this afternoon. It's 8:30 in the evening. I'm gonna make some tea, some nice herbal tea to relax for this evening before the packing starts. I think I'm gonna do peppermint. Is there any water in this one? No. Alright, it is past 10 o'clock and I'm going to go ahead and get packing finally. I don't think I'm going to take the retinol on the trip just because I think it says you have to store it below 59 degrees to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 30 centimeters squared Celsius. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that just because I don't know what the temperature is going to be in the cabin or in my suitcase. So probably won't take the retinol. I'll be off retinol for about a week, so I'll have to sort of like readjust my skin to that. But I definitely am going to take my Dermatology broad spectrum untinted, probably unsweet as well. I'm gonna take the Dermatology sunscreen, my bag, my dirty bag. So let's see, what do I have in here? I have the Vanny Cream Gentle Facial Cleanser. I'll take that. Anything else? I do have this German, and I did like a short on this, but it's like a German SPF. It has Juvenile, I think it has Juvenile A plus in it, but it's an SPF oil. It has squalene in it. Very hydrating, but I haven't used it in a while just because I don't know, I feel like I prefer cream sunscreens lately. But I'm gonna take that just in case. Gonna take my eye drops. Definitely, most definitely. Refreshed and renewed. Let's see, what other skincare products do I need? I definitely need, I'll go ahead and take, can I take this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the MD Solar Sciences because that's 100 milliliters. I think that's like the max bottle you can take on a carry-on. And can I take the Vaseline? Yes, I can actually. What else can I take? Oh, so what I've been doing when I travel is for the Albaline, which I use as my double cleanse, the first step in the double cleanse, I usually transfer it to a TSA friendly bottle. I almost forgot the most important thing, and that is the Beauty of Joseon, the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. Definitely gonna take that. I'll actually wear that tomorrow, so I'll put that right here so that I can put it on in the morning. Maybe I'll take a brush and a couple of brushes. Take the round brush. See, I got my eye mask. What else do I need? I feel like I need to bring more sunscreens. Let me see. I will take, maybe I'll take the Dermatology. No, you know, I'm gonna give myself a break from serums and retinols and everything. I'm just gonna do, this whole week, I'm just gonna do a simple skincare routine and just focus on, just focus on sunscreen, cleanser, moisturizer, and that's it, and not go any further. But now that I think of it, oh, you know what? Also take this moisturizer, the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Add that here. I also have the Vanny Cream Facial moisturizing cream. I'll take that as well. I also have this Avene Intense Protect. This has the filter, the chemical filter. Oh, there's a hair on it. I also have this Avene chemical sunscreen Intense Protect. This has a filter in here that's supposed to protect from, I think, blue light and visible light. That's fantastic. And the sunscreen's fantastic in terms of UVA protection too. The only issue with this sunscreen is it does leave a yellowish cast on my skin, so I do not like that. But it is mineral free. It's all chemical filters. High UVA, UVB protection, maybe blue light protection as well. But again, the aesthetics of it isn't very appealing on its own. And I guess that's it for now. I actually really do need to go pack and do the majority of my packing because, you know, like I said, past 10 o'clock and I need to do a bunch of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today. And if you like this vlog, please hit the like button down below. Hit that subscribe as well. I'd love to have you here. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.